Does your model have inverted normals? Here is how to fix it. You have a cool 3D Kitbash that you want to get printing, but when you bring your model into your slicer, parts are blacked out. Before you try to ignore the issue and print anyway, just know it won't go well. Trust me. The reason your model is blacked out like this is the model has inverted or flipped normals. An inverted normal refers to when a face, or outer layer, of your model gets flipped so that it's facing the inside of the model. So basically, your model gets flipped inside out. You can test this by clicking on your model, going to the repair icon, and pressing invert normal, which flips everything inside out. But 9 times out of 10, you won't be able to fully fix your model using this function alone, because something else is probably now inside out. Your model might look fine in Blender, so it's good practice to visually check if you have flipped normals, and you can do that 2 ways. The first is going into the Viewport Shading tab and turning on Backface Culling. This makes anything that is flipped, or has an inverted face, see-through, turning any problem areas see-through. The Backface Culling method works, but sometimes inverted normals can be very small, which makes it difficult to find those see-through issues. My favorite method is going into the Viewport Overlays tab and turning on Face Orientation. This makes all the inverted normals red. Red bad, blue good. Very simple. Now how to fix these. There are a few methods. The first is to select your object and press N to bring up the add-ons. Select the 3D Print tab. This is an add-on that is bundled with Blender. If you don't see it, go to Preferences, Add-ons, and then search for 3D Print Toolbox. And then check the Enable box. Here you can check your model for any errors. This is good practice for any Kitbash you do. Press Check All to see all the errors. This can take a while. Next, go to Cleanup, then press Make Manifold. This should fix anything that would be an issue with printing, including flipped normals. You can repeat this process as many times as your model needs. Let's pretend that didn't work though, and we still have a mostly red model. Select the model and go into Edit mode. Press A to select all vertices, go to the Mesh tab, Normals, and then recalculate outside or recalculate inside. If everything went well, your object should be good to go. If, for whatever reason, that doesn't work and you still have issues, you can select each face and flip them manually by going back into Mesh, Normals, and then Flip. Tedious, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now you should have a model that's ready for printing. Thanks for watching! If you found that helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave any tips in the comments below. Also, huge thanks to my Patreon supporters. If you aren't already and like these videos, your support would mean a lot. Thank you! Alright, bye-bye!